Hello Virgo and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do the unexpected for you for the first half of May 2025 for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. The manifestor, we have the Magician, so the word is manifestation. I mean, the magician has the power to manifest, has everything that they need to manifest what they want. Does take action, dedication, inspiration, using all our abilities, knowledge, know-how, and so on and so forth. But we also decide what we want to manifest as well. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Virgo? Angel message. Message for our lovely Virgos. Hidden treasures. Bring your creative ideas and hidden talents to life. Present your gifts to the world. What do we have for Virgo? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. Message for Virgo. Message for lovely Virgos. Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. Actually, I'm going to pull the energy deck first. Message for Virgo. First half of May 2025. What does Virgo need to hear? Thank you. Okay, so I've got Healer of the Ages, number 51. We have number 26, Hostilities. And Walking Away, number 27. What do we have for Virgo? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. Do one more shuffle. The unexpected for Virgo, first half of May. Knight of Cups. We have the Nine of Cups. Three of Pentacles. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Virgo, the Knight of Cups and Healer of the Ages, number 51. Healer of the Ages is healing. Again, it can manifest as a person who is assisting you, supporting you heal. I feel this Knight of Cups is a kind of caring connection, somebody who cares about you, is supporting you here, Virgo. It feels like this is this feels like a person, somebody who is influential in bringing you healing or supporting your healing of some kind. The Knights, the Cups energy can be to do with our emotions, feelings. It feels for a lot of you here like someone it might be supporting you on, again, a healing journey of some kind. Sometimes as we're healing as well from what's ever happened, we can also find new love as well, male or female with the Knight. This could be the hidden treasure. Either somebody who is in your current circumstances might be significant to you here, Virgo, or you might be seeing them in a new light. Somebody who has been supporting you, helping you. Again, you could be seeing them in a new light in terms of love, romance as well. The Hostilities and the Nine of Cups. This feels like you're dealing with a situation where you're absolutely not, You might be battling, you might be in some kind of conflict, dealing with some challenging situation. Not everybody is showing love. The hostilities energy might well be here, Virgo, where you're dealing with a situation where you're trying to resolve some kind of fallout or conflict in some way and get what you want. You know, the Nine of Cups is the wish fulfillment card. This feels in this scenario here that you might be dealing with some kind of situation here where somebody is supporting you here, or significant, to get what you want. Could well be with a situation where you're being challenged in some way and you're trying to get what you want. The Three of Pentacles and the walking away energy, finally reaching some kind of agreement. This can be about compromise, negotiation, which allows you to move on. Again, ultimately, feels like it's to do with a situation that you are dealing with hostilities, challenges, conflict, disagreements. It looks to do with some kind of negotiation or compromise that you're trying to reach here, that you can finally move on from now. But it feels like a financial situation here, the Three of Pentacles, trying to get some kind of agreed way forward. Again, with the Nine of Cups, where you want to get what you want. This is the kind of energy of, I think that you're in a situation where you're clear in terms of what you want, but the other side may not be playing ball in some way. They could be resisting, again, some kind of negotiation or compromise in some way. But I think that somebody is helping you through this, and I feel that an important agreement is reached. You know, sometimes it might not be every single thing that you want here, Virgo, but it looks like it's going to be enough. So this feels like agreeing something here. It could well be agreeing something in money terms, and you can finally move on from and walk away. It could well be that you're negotiating a sum of money to then walk away from a situation. For example, if this was a work thing, it might well be that something is completing for you and you just want to negotiate a settlement and you want to get what you want. But it might well be that you can't get everything that you want, but it looks pretty good to me in terms of agreeing some way forward that you're very happy with. But it's just been a difficult situation to get to that point, a difficult experience to get to that point. You could look at that in terms of, again, if this was to do with, you know, a divorce or separation, it would be the same thing if you were kind of, however that would manifest for you. It just feels like you can finally move on and walk away, likely to something better. If this was a workplace thing, you know, the Knight of Pentacles, it looks like there could well be some kind of important agreement. The Knight of Pentacles can be to do with an offer. An offer of money. So again, this could well be part of the agreement that you're reaching. I mean, this can be fighting over money, fighting over settlements, fighting over the money that you feel that you deserve in whichever life area. There is a very happy compromise to be reached here. You could look at that in terms of inheritance. You could look at that in terms of any situation, really. Even accident, if there was some healing journey that you've had to be on, something that affected your health and well-being in some way. Again, and you're waiting for, you're very clear in terms of what you want. There is a negotiation process going on here, Virgo, where you're wanting to get an agreement, but it's not been easy. But I feel that that's likely going to be reached here. And again, the Knight of Pentacles, again, if it's not to do with a sum of money, because we do have an important agreement here that you can finally walk away from, it can also be to do with an offer, a new job, a new business opportunity. Change in terms of money, for example, you know, coming to some important agreement, some kind of payout, and also an opportunity to get a new job as well. The same kind of energy applies. This just feels here, Virgo, that there is some kind of very challenging energy that you're dealing with. I think that there is a level of someone supporting you here through that, either way. Sometimes we see them in a new light as well. because we realize, certainly with this kind of situation, who our friends are, who's there for us when we go through challenges as well. This feels here, though, that this is going to result in some kind of offer or agreement or agreed way forward that you can finally move on from, either way. And, it might well be that you can then discover, put your own talents to use. It could well be a new opportunity in business career, for example. It could well be, like I said, a retirement package where you can go and pursue what you want. It could be some kind of settlement which allows you to again, pursue creative avenues as well. I mean, however that manifests for you, Virgo. Something to do with hidden talents in this energy as well. But, with the Knight of Cups as well, the hidden treasure can also be a romantic thing, realizing how important somebody is to you. May well be the unexpected thing as well. And their significance to you could take on a whole new light as well. So let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Virgo? Thank you, angel spirits, guides. Let's pull a couple of energies to focus on in the next first half of May. We have innovation, to innovate and be innovative, to take an existing thing and make it better, to do things in a way, to introduce new methods, processes, ideas, or products. Innovation, again, it might well be, that creative talent that you might be wanting to pursue now as well, Virgo. But it can also be about an opportunity to kind of reinvent yourself in some way. Again, put your natural gifts and talents to use as well. We have wonder, to have a life full of wonder, a feeling of surprise, astonishment, and amazement, mingled with admiration, caused by something beautiful, unexpected, unfamiliar, or inexplicable. To think or dream practically about what is possible. And it might well be that's where the focus needs to be with this kind of energy. Let's see what we have for you as a final message, Virgo. What do we have for our lovely Virgos? Thank you, angel spirits, guides. Message for Virgo. Message from Spirit to finish off this reading, thank you. We have serenity. The most important relationship you can have is with yourself. This is a time to honor, nurture, and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. Bottom of the deck, we have self-love. Now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, mind, and soul. Virgo, that's what I have for you for the first half of May 2025. I hope you enjoyed your reading. It feels like it could well be even a bit of a surprise in terms of how this comes about. But it feels like an important agreement is reached. Like I said, there could also be some kind of surprising energy in terms of the hidden treasure energy that is linked with this Knight of Cups as well. Someone supporting you, who's there for you. That's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful first half, and I will see you next time.